guys, I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm just a personal trainer who decided to become a personal trainer because I was in the gym, and the gym kind of got me out of a place that I didn't want to be in. Got me out of a dark spot. It helped me get through my depression, it helped me get through my pain, it helped me get through my suffering, and it helped me get through a lot of insecurity because I was super insecure. I was super insecure. I didn't really like myself. I didn't love myself, and the gym kind of helped me like form that love for myself within me, pretty much like putting work into myself and putting effort into myself and taking better care of myself. That's what created that confidence, that self-love for myself, because I put so much work into myself that I have no reason not to be confident. And if you're watching this, if you're thinking about going to the gym or you've started going to the gym, bro, I highly recommend it. I cannot stress this enough, bro. Go to the gym. Anyone and everyone will look better in shape, bro. Whether you're fat, whether you're skinny fat, you will look better ripped, bro, because I've been all three. And I'm telling you, every time I get treated better, I get treated with the most respect when I'm ripped. So I'm telling you, if you're watching this video, you're thinking about getting in shape, go for it. Now, these are 4 pieces of advice that I tell anyone going into the gym. Whether you've been working out, whether you started working out, whether you're thinking about starting to work out, you need to hear this. Now, the first thing, bro, consistency. You need to be consistent, like with anything and everything. The more you do something, the better you get at it, right? The more you show up to the gym, the better your body's gonna look, right? Obviously, consistency falls under actually going to the gym, actually working out, actually eating right, because eating right is the biggest thing, but consistency, you need to be consistent. You need to try to work out at least 3 to 4 times a week, bro. Even if it's for 30 minutes, try to do some kind of exercise, try to do some kind of workout, do something. Whether you go for a walk, you go for a jog, whatever case may be, you need some kind of movement. And you need an actual workout too. You need an actual workout, you need an actual workout plan, you need an actual workout routine, right? Because if you're just going in there, you're hurting your full body every day, that's cool. I went through that phase, but I'm telling you, your muscles will get way bigger once you start isolating muscle groups, right? For example, back and bis, chest and tries, right? Those are what people typically do. You need to have something like that, because if you're going in there and you're hitting full body every day, you're not really getting anything done. Like, yeah, you're still putting in work, but I'm telling you, once you start hitting arms, like literally you separate your days, you hit arms, you hit triceps, you hit biceps, your arms are gonna get way bigger. Same thing with your legs are gonna get way bigger, right? Let's say you're pouring water in a cup, right? And you're pouring a little bit of water into every cup. Yeah, the cups are gonna have water in them, but if you pour water into one cup, right, that cup will be as good as it can be, right? So that's pretty much just you isolating muscle groups and focusing on 1 to 2 muscle groups per workout, you know? So find a workout routine that fits in your schedule. I know some of you guys have school, have work, have other things, have priorities, right? Because the gym isn't everyone's priority, and I understand that. But you need to make time for the gym. You need to be consistent. The second thing is compound lifts. These compound lifts are gonna help you to work multiple muscle groups at once, bro. The bench, the squat, right? The deadlifts. These are going to work multiple muscle groups, bro. So start doing these lifts. Start deadlifting. Start squatting. Start benching, right? You want big ass legs? Squat. There's so many different variations too. To the point where you shouldn't really get bored of squatting. You can do a front squat. You can do a back squat. There's all kinds of squats. You can do any kind of squat. Deadlift, bro. Deadlifting is cool, deadlifting is fun. And if you're gonna do this stuff, you gotta make sure you do this stuff right? Because if you don't do this stuff right, if you have bad form, you're going to hurt yourself. And that's the last thing you want, is for you to hurt yourself, right? A lot of people will prioritize weight over form, and that's how they end up getting hurt. That's how they end up with their like walking like this, or have some kind of injury, they pull shit. Like, it's all kinds of stuff. But moral of the story is prioritize form over weight every time, bro. Because the whole point of you doing whatever weight you're doing is for you to build muscle, right? And to get stronger. If you're just like this, just throwing the weight around and shit, then you're not doing anything, bro. Right? If you're squatting and you're not getting all the way down, you're not getting full range of motion, because that's the point of doing the exercise, to get full range of motion. If the weight's so heavy that you can't get full range of motion, lower the weight. Literally, there's no point of you doing like crazy ass weight. I remember I'd be younger and I'd be watching gym fails, and I'm just thinking to myself, why would they do that? There's no reason. And yes, push yourself, but there is a point to where if your form's bad, then you should stop, right? If you're pushing yourself and you know your form's like coming off because the weight's too heavy,
fuck the weight. Just focus on form, right? Lower the weight and prioritize form because you want full range of motion. The whole point of doing exercise is to get full range of motion. That way you're working whatever muscle groups you need to work. Now, the last thing, but not least, this is honestly the most important thing, is food, bro. Food, right? People always ask me questions about diet, but this is really the general thing I follow. FVM, fruits, vegetables, meat. Fruit, vegetables, meat, right? Fruit, vegetables, meat. Real food, not packaged food, not processed food. Real food, bro. Learn how to cook. I highly suggest to any man watching this, woman, whoever you are, bro, learn how to cook. Because once you learn how to cook, like, you don't have to worry about like all this like processed shit being in your food. You don't have to worry about this, that, seed oils, all this extra shit being in your food, all those like ingredients that you see that you just look past. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff because you're cooking your own food. You know where it's coming from. So learn how to cook. Stop eating processed foods. You know, you're killing yourself, bro. If a food can sit on a shelf, like the shelf life, pretty much, the shelf life is super long and it lasts super long, that's not good. Foods that have real vitamins and nutrients will not last that long, right? Because they'll go bad. They will go bad. If your food doesn't go bad, it's not real food, bro. Literally. I remember being in my old school, and this was like 10th grade, bro. This is super old because I'm like, I'm 20 now. So use that for reference. I was like 16. But they would set the grilled cheese sandwich on fire, and literally like nothing happened to it. And that's how I knew, bro. That's how I knew not to eat it. That's how I knew. Like, that was fake cheese. It was processed cheese. You know? So try to stay away from processed foods. That's the reason why you're sick. That's the reason why you feel like shit, right? And use food for fuel, bro. Use food for energy, right? A lot of you guys will eat and not be hungry. A lot of you guys will just eat just to eat. And you guys aren't mindfully eating. You guys are literally just eating just to eat, bro. Stop eating just to eat. Eat for fuel. Look at food as energy, because food is what energizes your body. And start taking more pride in what you put into your body, bro. Start taking more pride into what you consume. And I'm not just talking about food. I'm talking about your lifestyle. I'm talking about the music you listen to. I'm talking about the people you're around, bro. That's all consumption. You're consuming them, right? Whether you like it or not, whether you want to admit it or not. You're consuming what you're around and who you're around and what you eat and what you do. That's pretty much your life, bro. Your life is who you're around, what you're doing. So if you want to change your life, bro, start doing better things. Start picking up better habits. Start reading books. Start going outside and doing fun things that don't have to do with drugs, sex, alcohol. Start surrounding yourself with people who are like you, people who want to get better, people who want to get stronger, people who want to just become better men in general, become better individuals. And I promise you, your life will change. And yeah. So if you got any gym questions, hit me up. If you're interested in online coaching, hit me up, because I do offer online coaching. I send you workouts, I send you a meal plan, I send you a workout plan, because a lot of you guys don't have any of this stuff and you guys need it, whether you like it or not. And yeah, I love y'all, man. Take care of yourselves. If you got any gym questions, hit me up and I'll see y'all. My DMs are always open.